Yeah, so I'm going to be explaining how to play that song. It's a progression that is common to many songs. So when you learn that progression, you'll be able to play many songs. But the songs are, the song I was using specifically is a Swahili song which says Nani kama wewe Bwana, hakuna mwingine kama wewe Bwana, hakuna. So I was playing that song, but that progression, if you're familiar with Swahili worship songs, you can apply it in very many songs. Okay, so unastahili kuabudiwa, unastahili Yesu, unastahili kuabudiwa, unastahili. Okay, so it applies on many songs because it's common. It's 4, 1, 5, 6, 4, 1, 5, 1. So that's what I'm going to explain and break down. So I was doing it in 2 keys, which I believe are common to most of us. That's why I used those 2 keys. I was playing it in key C, and I was also playing it in F sharp. So we'll be learning how to play that song in those 2 keys. And for those of you who want in-depth training in key C and F sharp, we have 4 courses, 4 full courses which run for over 2 hours each, which go into detail explaining how to play these common praise and worship songs and concepts, in-depth concepts in the key of C and in the key of F sharp. Okay, so if you want to go beyond and you want to get the full course, as usual, I'll put the links and my contact information in the description below this video. Now there's the practice track that I was using. I'll put also the link for the practice track. It's a free track. Okay, that's a free practice track. The one I was using is just a beat and a bass, so that you can also play along as I was doing when I was playing it in the beginning. Okay, so I'll also put the link for you to download the practice track for free, so that you can take time and practice with it and see if you can get those moves. So I'll start right on in the key of C where I was. Okay, as usual, I usually encourage my students to learn the scale, the major scale, basic major scale, and the number system in every key. Now this is what we mean. The basic C major scale is all the white notes. Okay, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And the numbers are the chords, okay, from number 1 to number 8, the chord scale or the Nashville number system. So that chord number 1 is a major 7th chord, that is C major 7th. Chord number 2 is a minor 7th chord, that's D minor 7th. Chord number 3 is a minor 7th again, that's E minor 7th. Chord number 4 is a major 7th chord, so that is F major 7th. Chord number 5 is dominant 7th, that's a G dominant 7th chord. Chord number 6 is a minor 7th, that's A minor 7th chord. Chord number 7 is a diminished 7th chord or a minor 7th flat 5, whatever options you want to play for number 7. And usually number 7, most of the time it's played as a 5 over 7. So just play a 5, which is G with a 7 on the left. Most of the time, that's how you'll be playing your 7. Then of course back to 1, which is the same as 8, C major 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the same thing applies in the key of F sharp. Okay, you need to know the numbers. So the scale is F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp. Okay, now what is the chord scale? Same formula. The first chord number 1 on the key, on any key, is usually a major 7th chord. So here you'll have F sharp major 7th as your chord number 1. And then the second chord is a minor 7th, that is G sharp minor 7th. Number 3 is also a minor 7th, A sharp minor 7th. Number 4 is a major 7th, B major 7th. Chord number 5 is dominant 7th, C sharp dominant 7th. Okay, there. And then chord number 6 is a minor 7th, that's D sharp minor 7th. Chord number 7, as usual, we said you can play a diminished 7th, So that's F diminished 7th, or a minor 7th flat 5. So that is F minor 7th flat 5. Okay. Or normally, as I said, we use a slash chord, a 5/7. That will be C sharp with F. Then back to 1 or 8, which is a major 7th, F sharp major 7th. Okay. So let's run through that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, that's the number system for those two keys. In the full course, we take more time and explain all the theoretical concepts behind all that I've mentioned. So, let's now go back to key C, and then I'll move to F sharp on the same song, okay? Nani kama wewe Bwana, hakuna mwingine kama wewe Bwana, hakuna. So the progression of the song basically is 4, that is F major. On the left I'm just playing F, C and F. I'll play the basic chords, then we can see what we can add on bit by bit. Okay, 4, that's F major, F, C, F on the left, A, C, F on the right. That's an inversion of F major. Okay, Nani kama wewe. Back to C major, chord number 1, C, G, C on the left, G, C, E on the right. Okay, Nani kama wewe Bwana. And then the next movement is a 7-3-6. So what do we play? On the 7, remember you can play this B diminished 7th chord. And then on the 3, remember you can play what? E minor 7th. And then the 6, A minor 7th. So but now we are not going to use those root positions, we'll use inversions, okay? You can use this. Hakuna. Same thing. 7-3-6. So 7, B diminished 7th, 3, E minor 7th, in this inversion this time, B, D, E, G. That's the inversion of E minor 7th that we are using. Okay? Same chord, but we are just using this inversion, okay? Same notes. And then on the 6, A minor 7th. So, Nani kama wewe Bwana, hakuna. So I want you to understand numbers, because that's what will help you to move from, you know, if you're stuck on one key, okay? I want you to look at the numbers. 4, 1, 7, 3, 6. Then again the next part, mwingine 4, kama wewe. This time you'll play a 1/5, C major with G. Hakuna. Then you move to the 5, which is G. I want you to begin understanding numbers and associate numbers with the chords, okay? Hakuna. Let's play it again from the top. As I said, we'll just add on some spice slowly as we move on, okay? Nani kama wewe Bwana, hakuna mwingine. Back to 4, which is F major. And if you look at my F major, I'm adding the G to get a chord we call an add 9 chord. F add 9. Whenever I'm playing my major chords, I'm always playing with the add 9. F major, add the G to get an add 9. C major, add the D to get a C add 9. G major, add the A to get a G add 9. So it just gives your major chords a more full sound. Nani kama wewe Bwana, hakuna. You can even use that progression, just from the 1 to the 5, then to the 6, which is A minor 7. Okay? So let's go back to the top, okay? Nani kama wewe Bwana hakuna. And then back to 4. Mwingine kama wewe Bwana. C major with G on the left. Hakuna. So I'm now throwing in some additional chords here to make the thing more interesting, okay? I'm throwing in some chords which are outside the scale. This is a B flat major chord. It is a B flat major chord. It's a 7, yes. No, it's a flat 7, okay? No, sorry. No, not really B flat, but B major, okay? B major chord inverted, okay? That is B, E flat, F sharp. I'm bringing the F sharp here, okay? So it is a 7, but I'm playing it as a major. So I want you to understand that although the numbers will suggest that the 7 is usually a certain chord, the 2 is major, or 2 is minor, or 5 is major, or 4 is major, sometimes you'll adjust those chords for you to get a specific sound. So like in this case, we are playing that 7 as a major, but in this inversion, B major, okay? On the second line, mwingine kama wewe Bwana hakuna. So we are throwing in B major, and then we are throwing in this D diminished chord. D diminished is D, F, G sharp, but you are inverting it, so you're playing F, G sharp, and D with the G. So we are just using it as a substitution for our G. So without using all that, all I could have played will just be this. Mwingine kama wewe Bwana hakuna. And now I'm throwing in those chords, those passing chords there. Mwingine kama wewe Bwana hakuna. See that? Okay. Let's go back to the top again. Nani, nani kama wewe Bwana hakuna. Mwingine kama wewe Bwana hakuna. Okay? Nani kama wewe. So I moved from the 4, which is F major, and then I went to the 2 first, which is D minor 7. Okay, I'm playing it in this inversion. A, C, D, F. Right? Nani kama wewe, and then to the 1/5, C with G. And then on the 7, 3, 6, instead of playing B diminished, E minor 7th to A minor 7th, okay? Hakuna, as we had been playing it, we can play it differently, okay? Nani kama wewe Bwana hakuna. You see that? So kama wewe Bwana. My first chord here, I'm playing this. It's a B dominant 7th chord, but sus4, B dominant 7 sus4. Forget about the big name. Look at the notes. B on the left, and on the right I have F sharp, A, B, and E. Okay? So that's my 7, and then on my 3 I play an E dominant 7th chord, which is E, G sharp, B, and D. Okay? And then on the A minor 7th. Okay? 7, 3, 6. 7, 3, 6. Nani kama wewe Bwana hakuna mwingine. Then before I go to the 4, I just play this flat 7 on the right with 5 on the left. What are the chords? B flat major, inverted, okay? That's B flat major, B flat D, F, playing F, B flat, and D, with G on the left. Okay? So, hakuna mwingine kama wewe Bwana hakuna. Let's move to F sharp, okay? when we were transitioning, when we were modulating to F sharp, we used these chords, okay? Just a 5 C sharp major, then to the 4 B major, then to the 1/3 F sharp with B flat on the left. And if you look at my F sharp, as usual on my major chords, I'm adding the 9th, okay? Okay. So, Nani, Wewe Bwana. So just play 4 B flat major. And if you look at my, not B flat, but B major, chord number 4, I'm playing it like this. I'm using this voicing. F sharp, B, C sharp, F sharp. That is like a B sus2 because we are adding that C sharp, okay? And on the left I have B. Nani. And then on the 2, G sharp minor 7th. Chord number 2. Nani, Nani, come on. Actually, the F sharp just moves to G. Nani, come on, Wewe Bwana. 1/5 F sharp with C sharp. Okay, and then Hakuna 7, 3, 6. Simple. We are using here an F minor 7th for our 7, but I'm inverting it. Okay. F, G sharp, C, and D sharp. C, D sharp, F, and G sharp. And then that's 7. And then for the 3 normally would be A sharp minor 7th, but I'm just playing a C sharp major. Okay? C sharp major. You can play the C sharp major or the A sharp minor. Okay? So, and then you land on the 6, which is D sharp minor 7. On the left I have D sharp, on the right I have D sharp minor 7. That's the original D sharp minor 7th, chord number 6. I'm inverting it to this position. B flat, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp. Nani, kama wewe Bwana, hakuna. And then again, the second part. Mwingine kama wewe Bwana, hakuna. 4, 2, 1/5, then 5, C sharp major, C sharp dominant 7th to 1, F sharp major. Okay? Now, when you're playing, sometimes you'll see somebody using a lot of fill-ins, okay? So instead of just playing Nani kama wewe, I started with this. Nani kama wewe, Nani kama wewe. So I just throw in this chord, E flat or D sharp. Let me use the sharps. D sharp, G sharp, B. When you're playing a 4, like for example in this case, I just play a 1 on the right, and then I play the 4 on the left. Instead of playing the 4, the B major, I can just play a 1 with the 4 on the left. Hear that voicing, huh? I can even add a C sharp on top. That can be my 4, okay? My B major. I can play it like that, or just F sharp major, or I can even play it as F sharp major 7, okay? Drop the F sharp to F, okay? Okay. Nani wewe Bwana, kuna mwingine kama wewe Bwana. then I can use alternative progressions for this song. For example, instead of starting with 4, I can start with 6. On the right, I'm using a C sharp minor chord. C sharp, E, G sharp. So E, G sharp, C sharp, that's the inversion, with a D sharp on the left. And then to the 2, G sharp minor, okay? That's G sharp minor, I'm just inverting it. So this tutorial assumes you are comfortable with inversions, okay? If you are not yet comfortable with inversions, please work on your inversions so that you can see those inversions. So these are all inversions of G sharp minor chord, okay? If you go through my many lessons on the channel, you'll definitely find somewhere I've talked about inversions, okay? So okay? And then F sharp with A sharp on the left, and then you play this inversion of G sharp minor again, B, D sharp, G sharp with B on the left with a 4. So F sharp with C sharp on the left, and then instead of playing 7, 3, 6, we can just do this. Kama wewe Bwana hakuna. Can just use this passing chord to our 6, a B diminished 7th chord, B, D, F, G sharp with D on the left. Then you land on the 6, D sharp minor 7. This time I want you to look at my D sharp minor 7, D sharp, F sharp, A sharp, then you add the C sharp at the bottom. You can also add it at the top, okay? So I just chose to add the minor 7 here at the bottom. So I just threw in the B before the D sharp minor. Then C sharp, then back to 1. So as I said, if you want to learn more of these moves in C and in key C and in F sharp, we have the full courses for an intermediate level and also for an advanced level for each key. So please consider ordering those full courses. Those ones you have to purchase for those of you who want to go deeper. And please remember to subscribe to our channel if you have not done so. If you have been watching our videos all along and you have never subscribed, please support us by hitting the subscribe button so that you are always updated. When we post a new lesson, you'll always see the notification. So thanks for watching this lesson. As I said, I'll put the practice track that I played at the beginning below. Also, you can download it and use it to practice those moves that I've been covering in this lesson. So I'll see you in the next lesson. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Now there are just a few things I'd like you to do to help us spread this word and support us. The first thing is to go ahead and hit the like button below this video. Just go ahead and hit the like button. And the second thing you can do is to share this video on our social media platforms, on Facebook, on Twitter. Just go ahead and hit the share button so that will help us to spread this message so that more people can get access to these lessons. And the third thing is that if you have been watching my lessons and you're not subscribed to my channel, please just go right ahead right now. Log into Google with your Gmail, okay? With your Gmail, your email address, log into YouTube, and then hit the subscribe button so that you'll always be notified when I release new classes. And then the last thing you can do is to visit our website, MAJESTY'S.com. Then click on the piano video courses, and you'll see a list of several longer detailed courses where I go much deeper into these concepts. Okay, so if you visit our website, you can order those courses there online. If you have a PayPal account, if you don't have a PayPal account, you can just send me an email or a WhatsApp message, and then we can communicate on how you can order the courses and how I'll deliver them to you as downloadable files. I'll simply send to you a link and you can download the course that you are interested in. So thank you for following this channel, and God bless you. See you in the next class.